end of year. Alrighty. As we do our end of year class, this is not really a class. We want to give you an opportunity to bring forth your questions, your suggestions, and all that. Because it can never always be about us. We are not the sole owners of knowledge and wisdom and information. We are not. This is about you. We are getting into a new year. What do you want to see more of? What are your questions? Today is a free space. You can actually just tell us, ask us whatever question you've been having in your mind. We are going to answer that. But before then, I think, let me share something I felt I should share. No, sir. Oh, but even before I go to sharing, for those of you who don't know me, maybe there are people here who do not know me or they've not met me. Probably we are just in the group together and we've not talked at any particular point. My name is Coach Betty Mwaura, and all I love to do every day of my life is to help people level up, but not looking very far to start leveling up, just using the knowledge, the wisdom, the gifts, the years of experience that you have gained. So I help you to monetize that and to put it together and start getting paid for what you know, or start getting paid more for what you've been doing. So I always believe there are unlimited possibilities for all of us. I believe we can all 10x on what we are doing. If you are looking for income, for impact, for influence, whatever it is you are doing at that level, you can 10x that. I always have belief. And not only do I have that belief, we work very hard to ensure that that is happening. So there's a new year ahead of us. So we want to just ask each other, so now what happens? All right. So that's what I do every day. I don't like working alone. For those of you who have known me for quite some time, I look out for people. They look out for me. I love collaborations. They make my life so easy and interesting. And not only that, they also make the lives of those who trust in us and those who believe in us amazing. And so as I go out there looking for collaborations and people look out for me, I meet a lot of amazing people. So one such person that I met Samir 2 years ago in an international forum that we were both at. He was minding his own business, I was minding mine. But when you get into such forums, you want to look for what Kenyan is there. And because it was a very specific event, I was like, there's a Kenyan here. This is nice. You know, the way you can be a doctor, you're attending a heart thing, and specifically this is a very, very critical issue. Then you find your fellow Kenyan there. You almost feel like telling each other niaje. So we had our small communication, and from that time we started talking. But we started working together this year, this 2024, and it's been an amazing journey. Samir is a high ticket coach. He helps people to close higher deals, and together we have been able to do amazing things. So Samir, can you say hi? But you'll also get time to do your presentation.
Hello guys, how are you? Just a minute, I want to mute everybody and then we can be able to continue from here. 1 second. Okay, so believe you can hear me, guys. I will let you not be able to unmute yourselves and mute all upon entry. Okay. And then I will ask Coach Betty to unmute. Okay, guys. Karibuni sana. Thank you so much, Coach Betty, for that introduction. I will just take a few minutes and introduce myself, okay, very quickly. My name is Samir Mukhtar. I come from Embu, guys, and been raised up here in Embu, studied in Embu, did my till Form 4, then I went to Nairobi, worked as an auditor for 12 years, okay? In this time, I mean, for 18 years, I've been in the online space. Did not start very well in the beginning, okay? lost a lot of money, started with pyramid schemes, and guys, that's how I begin losing money, the journey of losing money. And after that, started keeping on buying programs, products, everything. Keep on buying, not implementing until one day I came across a video by Tony Robbins. And that is the day I implemented what I was being taught. Because Tony Robbins said that mostly people fail because they do not implement. And I implemented. And the first time, these people, you know, you hear about writing content and all that stuff, I started 18 years ago. I started writing for people 18 years ago. So what I was doing is I was writing sales letters for people on Fiverr, on a site called Fiverr. It was a freelance site. And that is where I made my first $1,000, guys. I will really appreciate if you come on camera, because I'm feeling like I'm just talking to the screen, and I want to see your eyes. I want to see your faces. I want to see your beautiful smiles. I want to see your reactions, guys. Please, please, you see, we are not charging anything to you. All we asking you is come on camera, okay? Come on camera so that we can be able to see you. We can be able to talk properly, okay? Good. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Melvin. Guys, come on camera, guys. Come on camera. Yes, Josephine. Thank you. Thank you. You can hear me. Come on camera. Let's be here. Let's understand what we are talking, and we can progress from there. So, guys, that's the journey. I started with making moves, and I made my $1,000 in the first 1 year. Okay, $1,000 in 1 year, and I was on cloud 9. Now I had lost $1,000, which I had to pay in 2 years. My salary that time was 7,500 Kenya shillings. Anastasia Wangoi, listening from Embu. Wow. Okay, amazing. Okay, you guys. So that's how we started. I started my journey and paid back the loan which I took, okay, for this reason. And after that, I made $1,000. I looked for a mentor, and the mentor I found on Zoom. You know, we had a call, we talked, and the guy is like, I will charge you $1,500 to teach you marketing. I said, I don't have $1,000. I have 1,000. I don't have $1,500. I have $1,000. The guy said, no problem. Let's split in 2 installments, 750. I paid that, and the first month of him teaching me marketing, that is email marketing, and doing my writing. Okay, so I was doing sales writing with email marketing. So combined, it made me $1,300 then, that time, 1 month. And I was on cloud 9. I paid him his money. We worked together, and in 8 months, I made $13,000. And I used all the money, remaining with zero, to get myself married and my sister. So I did 2 weddings at that time, okay? With all the contribution, other contribution. Our weddings are not, Betty was in our wedding just recently. They are not small weddings, okay? We have a week wedding. So we did that. Listening from Gujarati, okay? That is Muita, nice. So you're in India. Okay, guys. So we have different people from different places. And that is when I went into making money and spent money in wedding. After I came from wedding, 6 months, I did not do online. When I came back, nothing was working what was working before. And I went back to my mentor, and my mentor told me about Facebook advertisement. So I started Facebook advertisement, made a few thousands, and then Facebook blocked me. Okay, Facebook blocked me, and I went back to my mentor, and the mentor is like, I cannot help you anymore. So I looked for another mentor to teach me Google Ads and Bing Ads. And the guy said, I will charge you $2,000 for a one session meeting. Okay, Zoom. I did that. I learned from him and went and implemented and made I think $2,500, and I sold the knowledge which I had learned for $1,500 to 3 people. Made $7,000, spent all the money, guys. That time my salary was 25,000 Kenya shillings in working, spent all the money, and I went to a Hajj. I went for the pilgrimage, okay? Came back, started with zero, released a course called Ultimate Affiliate Mastery. And that one made me, I think, $7,000 in 1 week, okay? By selling that program at a low ticket and high ticket, and made that much money then. Now, after that, somebody approached me, said, e-commerce is there, this. I paid $3,000 for a one-time session, and I learned e-commerce. And after that, I was called to Canada to go and teach e-commerce. I went and did that. I came back. Everybody was looking for me in the online space. I became the e-commerce expert, and I partnered with one person called Osman that time, and he brought another partner who actually came and messed us up, okay? He came and told us about Forex trading, and I had made, that time had around $12,000 cash. So I gave that guy $12,000 together with my partner, and then we also took our, we convinced our clients, okay, to invest in Forex. Somebody even invested $50,000, and the first week we made $19,000 out of $100,000 which we had in Forex. And we were so happy, but we were greedy. And we put everything back. After putting everything back, we were having 119,000 trading money, which got lost in a period of, I think, 9 seconds. Okay, if I'm not wrong. There was this France, I don't know, minister who did whatnot, but the currencies just fluctuated and we lost all the money. Everything, we became zero. And that was now in 2018, whereby my salary was 80,000 Kenya shillings, and Forex had lost me all the money. 2017, around 2017. I did not do anything for 1 year, took a break, and welcome Anne Mengich from Baringo. Wow, we have different people from different places. Man, it's amazing. It's amazing. So guys, let's go back to that story. I lost everything. After 1 year, took the courage, got back into the online space. I mean, talk to the people. People were ready to risk. We had told them, put the money which you can be able to lose. Unfortunately, I had put the money which I was not able to lose. With that confidence, I created this video here. 1 second, I will just start playing it for you. And I was telling people not to do anything which you cannot control. Things like Forex, things like crypto, nothing. Okay, just keep yourself occupied.
For a search way, so go ahead. Give your idea its own address. Find your domain at GoDaddy.com.
Can you hear my screen? So this one's here, 7th December 2018.
Hey guys, okay, I want to talk to you something about e-commerce and
So you can see here,
at
we
the
are
moment,
beginning at
actually, it's,
$473.
11 o'clock.
Okay.
You can see it's
At
11:23
11:23
and
on
this is what I am doing, okay?
US time.
Now, I
Okay.
want to
That
clear
time
some
I
of
was in my
the
office
things which
as an auditor.
are called
I was
myths
working,
of the e-commerce, okay? I want
and
to tell you some things.
people were
Like, you
behind me.
know, people tell you do PPE ads, people tell you
All in all, I
office
want
and
you to
my
quickly
people
look
are
at what
working
happened in
behind,
these
so
4 minutes.
basically
We made
stay tuned and
around
keep on
$100 in
watching
4
me.
minutes.
Okay,
Now, this is the
thank
time
you
when I
guys.
was making at least $5,000 a day using e-commerce and spending life of luxury. Okay. Every other month, I used to go Masai Mara. I used to go to the beaches, okay? Beach, Mombasa Beach. And I used to love traveling in Kenya, not going abroad so much. So did a little bit of Amsterdam and after that, guys, 2018, 2019, 2020, when did COVID hit? Who remembers? Huh? Who remembers? 2020 it hit, okay? In Kenya. It was around 2020, March. Yes, that's when things went out of hand and I lost $100,000 with COVID, okay? Remaining with just a little money. That time, my salary, I had discussed with my boss and said, listen, you know what, 80,000 as of 2017, 80,000 is not working. By 2020, my salary was 225,000 shillings net, guys. Okay. And I was so frustrated, so depressed. I said, nothing is working. I had to quit my job so that I can calm down. I quit my job. I took a break from the online space. And I came back in, like, I went into network marketing, okay? A little bit outside the online space to the offline space, made some money, but realized that network marketing is an effort of everybody, not only my effort. And then I created a program, a coaching program of $20, which I was not able to sell, guys. I was not able to sell that program. And I was frustrated. And in 2023, 2022, guys, my landlord had given me a notice that I need to vacate because I'm not able to pay rent. I had a due of 3 months, not able to even afford food that time. From riches to rags, you know what you say that. Anyway, cutting the story short, I looked at my life and said, listen, what is it that is missing, Samir? And I said, I'm missing a mentor. I don't have a mentor. And I looked for one. And I went on Zoom call, and the guy said, we will sort out all the problems. All you have to do is pay $6,500. At that time, I felt this guy is crazy. I was like, bro, 6,500, and I've told you my story. You don't have a heart. So he's like, Samir, you are in a problem, and I'm telling you, we'll solve this problem. But I don't have money. That's what I told him. He said, okay. Imagine I cut your foot right now with a power saw. Will you go to the hospital? How much will you be charged? I said, in Kenya, at least 1.2 million, around $12,000, correct? Will you, or you will let the foot be? I said, I will. So he said, okay, so money is not a problem. That is when I realized money is not actually a problem. Our mindsets are like that. Guys, I sold my sofa, my television, my table, my car, my everything, so that I can come up with money. I paid the rent. There was an electricity due also of around 6 months, okay, which I had not paid. I was just uhepa tu hapa na pale. And I paid that, and guys, I learned that I only have $2,500 remaining. So I went to this guy and said, listen, you know what? I have $2,500. What can you do for me? He said, no problem. It's a 6 months program. I will charge you every month $2,500. You pay in installments, but it will be ending up to $7,500. I said, that no problem. Let's do it. I gave him the $2,500. He taught me high ticket. I learned high ticket selling. I learned high ticket offer creation. I learned all that stuff. And the first offer, the first call which I went to, my mentor told me, I asked him, how much should I charge? I have been charging $20 and I'm not able to sell. How much should I charge? He told me, bro, go and set a price of $4,500. And I'm like, you are crazy, bro. How is it not? It's not even possible. That is not even possible. The guy is like, it is possible. Go and do it. And I went, and on the call, I told him, this is what we will do with you. This is how I will help you. This is what we will achieve together. And this guy was a person who was teaching people, men, how to become free of nice guy syndrome. Okay? Nice guy syndrome. Those people who are overridden by narcissist women and stuff like this. So that is what he was teaching. Very, very kind of a peculiar subject. And I was like, okay, done. Let's do it. So the guy ended up on the call, and he asked me, how much will it cost me? So I told him, this one is only $4,500, and I kept quiet. We were looking at one another in silence for another like 1 to 2 minutes. And after around 2 minutes, the guy spoke and he asked me, how do you want to be paid? So I asked him, do you have a debit card or a credit card? And I sent him an invoice, and the guy paid on the call. And that changed everything. That made me understand that it's only our mindset that is limiting us. I immediately called my mentor and told him, bro, I got the money. I got the money, and now I have a deal with you. You take your $4,000, I remain with $500, and you still charge me $6,500. And I paid him. And in cash collection in that 6 months, I made $25,000. And I invested again to learn more. And today we are here. Okay? So guys, that's all about me. I will let Coach Betty speak a little bit to you. And then we will go to question and answer. You can ask any question. All you have to do is raise up your hand. We'll follow that cue. And I promise you, you will walk away with a mind, a framework, a business that you have always wanted to do. Okay? Done. Thank you guys for listening to me. Guys, please come on camera. Please do be here with us so that we can be together. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Samir. I always appreciate your authenticity. You see, guys, sometimes you get people, they don't want to tell you their struggles. They just want to tell you, we made $10,000. We made money. Of course, you make money. There are challenges in this life. For those of you who are in my classes, you know I tell you these stories of, You know, you're just making a lot of this money. You have sick parents. Your brother is committing suicide. I mean, this life, man, it has no balance. But that's why we are here together as a family so that we can see how do we make money, because at the end of the day, all these challenges will not stop coming. Your parents will still be sick, like mine are unwell. You will hit this and this challenge. You will be fired from work because your boss can no longer pay. And I always say, imagine we are not the causes of these problems. We just find ourselves in these problems. Every Kenyan right now, we are confused. We were just chilling. Then some two people were handshaking 3 days ago. We thought we were moving to the same direction. Then voila, oh, there's a handshake. So that's why I always tell people, you mind your own business. Leave people alone. Let's figure out, Sisi, how do we make money so that we are not on the table for them to make us their breakfast, their dinner, and their lunch. At least we have a say. Even as you suffer politically, you can go to Sarit Center and buy yourself whatever you wanted for Christmas. You cannot be suffering political pressure and you're also suffering in life. That's why we always say, let's mind our own business, see where the money is. I've always told you that my dad told me when I was 7 years, my daughter, pesa iko mifuko ya watu. Figure out without stealing how to get that money. Give them value and they shall give you the money back. So very happy to see you, Eric, Kihoro, Steve, Moshiri. All my friends are here, my goodness. Miriam, Samuel, Mutuarohyu. Very nice to see you, Samuel. Kwanza, if you can let the light hit your face so that we see you nicely. And seeing Dr. Melvin. Dr. Melvin is a seasoned dentist. He helps people who are starting clinics, starting hospitals, closing them. Also closing, you need help. And amazing to see all of you guys. So the discussion we want to have, and the one I've always encouraged us to have, let's mind our own business. Even the Bible tells you, go mind your own business, go make your own money. I already saw, I've appreciated you, Lucy, but what even made me want to shed a little bit more tears is that I saw a testimonial from Lucy, Winnie Kitur, was it? Someone. Oh, Winnie Kitur said, hi everyone, Lucy is my coach. I am who I am because of Lucy. Hey, look at these things. We want such testimonials for you. Next time I want to see someone saying here on the chat, Dr. Melvin is my coach. I am who I am because of him. Eric Ihoro is my coach. I am who I am, or my mentor, or anything they want to call you. Steve Moshiri helped me. I am who I am. We cannot always be the ones, we also want to see you guys shining. We want other people to say you picked them up. So the reason why we usually allow for this space is so that we can speak together. We allow each other to have feedback, give our challenges, show you that this journey is not usually easy, but it is doable. And also, if you listen to Samir's testimonial, the other day he showed me and I asked him, why haven't you ever showed us that in a free webinar? A long time ago, like 10 years ago. Samir, you remember that video I asked you, the one that you had made a lot of money? I don't know if it was e-com or what it was, e-commerce or something. I was asking you why you've never showed us this thing, with his own names and bank accounts and all that. So people make money, people lose money. The only thing you cannot afford to lose is this thing that is between your ears, and also lose your own life. That's the only thing. But we do that, then we pick ourselves up. So before we give you, and please tell us whatever you want to tell us, where are you watching from? Where are you logging in from? I just want to share something small, and then we can give you that chance to say something. It to be much better than this. Great. So this is just end of year Q&A session. And our objective is that you may bring all your questions, bring all your suggestions. If you've been watching us in the group and thinking, but these people should do this and this, leta leo, hakuna ya kesho. And then, apart from that, we would also just like to know, where can we collaborate? We don't know you. Maybe you're in this group and you are the one rolling uko AI vibaya sana. Maybe you know something that we should know. Maybe you know we can do something together. Tell us. These are the days we should collaborate and work together, because mtu mmoja huwa hafanyi anything great. So you know me, I don't want to introduce myself again, but me, I always believe that impossible is nothing. So I just want to share with us some highlights for 2024, just to bring it up so that we see where we are coming from. For example, we held a free webinar. For those of you maybe who hadn't joined our group by then, we did a free webinar with Samir. And this webinar, we called it Create Multiple Income Streams from Your Monetizable Knowledge. This was 8th of June, 2024. We did it on Zoom from 9 to 10:30 a.m. And in this free class, those who logged in, we taught them the strategies, what it means to create multiple income streams. I always tell people, when someone says create multiple income streams, they do not say create 7 different businesses. And that's where we go wrong. So that you end up creating an online business, t-shirt printing business, Kayad, Kadis, Shamba in Narok, and you become very confused and you lose a lot of money. But you can still create multiple income streams. Maybe if you decide to go the line of products, then you can have t-shirts, you can have caps, you can have umbrellas, you can have anything related in, with whatever you are doing. But if you have too many things that are going different directions, you are sure to fail. Unless, of course, you are Virgin Atlantic. But even Virgin Atlantic, he will start one business, focus, make it work, and then he moves to another one. So we had that webinar during that time. And let me see what happened next. After that webinar, we had what we call a challenge. A challenge is whereby we get into a class for some days with you. We teach you strategies, but we are challenging you every day to go and implement. A lot of us know a lot of things. By now, you know many things in digital space. You know how to do this and that. You know it. You have a lot of information. You've watched a lot of YouTube videos, but that's it. We don't implement, and that's why we don't get results. So we always say the 80-20 rule. Don't go learning so much and implementing at 0 level. You'd rather just learn 20% information, implement at 80% level. You will be very successful. Instead of learning 80% information and implementing at 20 or even not implementing anything. So we went ahead and did a challenge. This challenge, we do it with you for a week, but we also challenging you. Do this. Did you do it? Let's see it. What are you doing? Share with us. Let's give you suggestions. Let's give you feedback. Go improve it this way. So we had a lot of people sign up for this. We called it Make Your First or Next $1,000 online, leveraging on AI. So we taught simple AI strategies you can use. And a lot of people signed up for this class. I think close to 100 people we had in this class, and they had the amazing time. They are still in a class together. They are still in some groups together. We still share 1, 2, 3 things with them that are a bit intimate because they are our paid up clients. Then we also did another free webinar on 29th of June. And this webinar, we call it Leverage AI and Get Paid Doing What You Love to Unlock Stoppable Success. There is no way, year in, year out, year in, year out, year in, year out. You are being called to give all your information for free, all your experience for free. At least at some point, you should start earning. And the reason why people don't pay us is maybe we are not well packaged. Maybe we don't know that we should be paid. I should have attached like 3 testimonials I got last week of people just telling me, imagine Coach Betty, I never used to charge. Then I kept seeing you saying on Facebook and in your webinars that charge, go say it. Samir was selling something for 2,000. 2,000. His coach told him, go rebrand it, do it this way, this way, this way. Sell that thing for $4,000 because you are worth it. Already you are worth it. You just don't believe that you are worth it. So we did this and it was so amazing. Some people went, implemented, and now they are getting good results. I was very happy that lady told me now she started charging for talks and now she has a class and they are paying for it and all that. This one was when 17th to 19th July, we ran another class. This one we called it the Create Money Daily class. It was also a challenge. For me, I said, after the internet, it is not right to spend one day without an alert for M-Pesa yako. That should be a daily thing. Money alert, ching, ching, kaching, kaching, kaching. M-Pesa alert, bank alert, PayPal alert. Zinaitangwa aje hizo zingine za kulipwa nazo. Seller alert, at least you should have an alert. Because I'm almost sure all of us logged in here, you get a request every day for your money. Nilipe mafuta, my car needs fuel, you fuel. That's a request for someone else so that alert can go to their phone. We need soap, mom. We need school fees. Like now, all parents, they need to go buy a uniform before the festivities or we are going to be in trouble in January. You need to buy books. You need to buy pens. You need to buy Christmas what? You need all these things. You are paying for them. Someone else is getting the alert. Are you getting the alert? We spend money daily. And I always say, because we are spending money daily, let us also earn daily. Otherwise, that equation is not going to be balanced. And that is what gives us pressure and stress. And finally, maybe gets us into a bad place. Because there's no day, as long as you're past 18 years of age, there's no day your money is not being demanded. So we call them daily money demands and then daily money alerts. We want the daily money alerts, the DMA, to be much more than the DMD. So this is what you are teaching in this class. This class is still available, by the way. If you would want to buy for yourself, you just buy it recorded, you find it there, you join the group, and you can learn how to create money daily, whichever way. But now for you, it's going to be recorded. You're not going to have it live, but everything is inside the group. So this is how that timetable looked like. Day 1, we did branding and daily money alerts using the MBS concept. Day 2, we did creating high converting offers, because if you have no offer, then you cannot earn daily online. So we did offer creation, digital products, and how to label yourself. Day 3, we did marketing and selling your offers. Marketing is amazing. Day 4 was a bonus day. So we taught them high ticket sales and big money alerts. So another time, this July, we also did another webinar. This one, we call it Mastering Online Sales. For those of you who haven't been around for long, we want to show you the journey, how it has looked like. So how do you master online sales? How do you make sure that every day you get a kaching on your phone? And we said clients are ready to find and pay you online. Are you ready? Because there's no way. People are ready. People want to buy from you, but are you findable? Do you have an offer? We also had this one, I think Saturday, 10th August. This one, we called it Attract and Convert High Ticket Clients. You heard from Samir. He moved from this to this, and we taught how to earn your first or next 5,000 online. We've gone ahead to do many of these. I didn't attach everything because it's gonna bog us down. But just to show you, we've been up to something. This one, we did a webinar. This was also a free masterclass. We talked about how to discover, to package, and profit from your gifts. Turn your knowledge or skills into a profitable business. Sorry, I attached the wrong flyer that had a mistake, but no worries, you get the message. So we did this webinar, and after that webinar, we did a challenge. with the guys who attended this, and we were talking about digital income. How do you earn online? How do you, what's this digital income people keep talking about? Are you earning it yourself if you want to? Last week, I attended an event of a very high profiler in this country. And I was shocked to hear them say, I want to be online. I want people to see my services online. I said to myself, even you want people to see you online? You know, those people, you know, hey, these ones are untouchables in this country, like they are the it. But when questions were going around, she said, yeah, I want to make some little more income online. Nobody hates extra money. It could, there's something is going to, I can do something with that money that I make online. And actually that event, I had seen it online and we paid for it. So that person was saying, I want to know how to position myself properly online, because I also don't want people dragging me and, you know, taking me into that rabbit hole that is social media. Right. So I just wanted to share those highlights. There are a few of them, but I wanted you to see where we have come from. And then now at this point, I would like to ask, because we will give you a chance to unmute and tell us, what is it? And now at this point, I want you to tell us actually, what is that one thing you have learned from us in 2024? What is that one thing you umesema, hiyo nilisoma huko kwa Coach Betty na Samir. How did it help you? That thing that you learned from us, how has it helped you? Because learning is good, but if it has not helped, then that could make us feel really not nice at all. So let me just open up the space, the chat space. Tell us, what is that one thing you learned from us in 2024 and how has it helped you? Feel free to just type. We want to see Mwita. Samir, do you want to unmute him?
We can, no problem.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, hi, Samir. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I don't know if you see me, guys.
Yes, we do. In your nice hat.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. So I wanted first to jump in and just express myself. I'm so happy for you, Betty. I think we met on Facebook and I started following you long time. So I attended your class. I remember it was the first class. I don't know, with someone called Osoro. I don't know. Yes, Osoro, I think. And then we came. I attended the class for Summit for a long time, and to be direct now, I was so proud because I started now practicing what I learned practically, and through it, I was so jovial because the organization that I'm working with, the founder was very happy for me, and I was granted for a scholarship to India. So right now I'm in India. I'm studying here, and now I have been also invited to go to USA in Oregon, Portland as the co-facilitator. Thank you so much, guys. I really love you, Betty. I really love you, Samir, and everyone. What I can say, you guys, Betty and Samir, is the people to follow. Just follow them, and then you won't regret in your life. Thank you so much, and so much love from me, Gujarat in India. Gujarat is a place whereby Mahatma Gandhi was born. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Very much welcome. Thank you very much, Mwita. We totally appreciate these things. You learn something, go implement. Sometimes we don't even teach you those strategies, you know, like those hizo ngumu ngumu. We just give you the confidence to go do it because you already knew you can do it. You just kept wondering, hey, they are going to judge my eyes. Oh, they are going to judge my skin color. Hey, they are even going to judge how I'm dressed. They are going to judge my accent. They are going to judge it whether you do something or not. In fact, when you are very broke, they will judge you more, whether you have accent from the group of schools or not. So just go do it. Sometimes we just give you the confidence to go. Sometimes we just give you just a breakthrough in your mind. You're like, oh, is that how it can be done? So some things you learn from us saying it, some things you learn from our presentations, just you observing. Some things you just learn by seeing us doing it. And some things you learn just how we speak to each other and how we do things together. So that's amazing, Wita. So happy for you. Please do Kenya proud wherever you are at. Sisi tunakutegemea sana. You are our son. Samir,
So
allow.
just to read some people who are saying we'll not give you a lot of chance to talk about this, because I can see that we are spending a lot of time. But Tamara is saying, I learned how to create ebook, but I have to monetize it. Miriam said, from Coach Betty in 2020, so far, no regret, all money make event costs, I will never forget. Okay, good. Miriam Kimani says so from Coach. No, that one I've read. I have learned that I cannot be private person and an entrepreneur at the same time. That is Daniel Waswa. Daniel. Okay. Caroline is saying I have learned speed of implementation. I don't procrastinate and overthink every action I take. In every action I need to take. That is Caroline Wanjiro. Caroline Mwangi saying I learned how to make my Facebook look professional with the help to get more visible and attract more clients. Lucy says, help. I did not know what is an AI, but I learned it through webinars and I learned how to create ebook. Okay, I learned from you, Coach Betty, in your TikTok videos, personal rebranding. I'm working in my talking as well. Learned, Maureen says, learn, practice, master, commercialize. Okay. Learn, practice, and master, then commercialize. How do I create online courses for cake baking, yoga training? Okay, that's a question. Mary is asking. Questions will have some time of it. Coach Betty and Samir, I am good in talking people. Tell me if I have a good voice, I can monetize. Tamara. Okay, we can look at that later. I have a free webinar. Okay, I can see some people asking questions here. Okay, good. I have learned how to be consistent and to show up no matter what. I have learned how to use ChatGPT to create content for Facebook. That is Melvin. Ruth says, I have learned how to be consistent. Josephine says, being able to charge for my services without a blink, not asking for a discount as I buy from others. Esther Kilago says, 3 months ago, I started monetizing my knowledge and I have made money. So far, about 30 people have taken my course. Thank you to coaches for empowering me. Is writing articles and usually write them on Facebook profile. Muitanyan Soho. Okay, good, amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. How to create an offer that will sell. Amazing. Steve Muchangi, I will just let you speak because you raised your hand, and then we will progress from there. Yes, Steven.
All right. Hi, everyone. I hope you can hear me.
Good. We can hear you.
Good. My name is Steve Mushiri Mushangi, and for me, I just want to say thank you to you, Samir and Coach Betty, because the class I came for, the one that you talked about, leveraging AI, I think it was an eye-opener for me because I started using ChatGPT I do a lot of online marketing for my business. So it has really helped me to, put a very nice, post, especially on Facebook, on social media platforms, on what I do in my business. And also I remember, Coach Betty asking me to do very serious videos, which have really helped me even get invited in talks in other places, because the people see the videos and they're like, this is a serious person. And also using Canva, I have been able to use Canva to do posters and to do my own even logos without paying the designers to do it. I have done one for my barbershop. Those guys who know me, I have a barbershop, and you can check the logo. It's on my Facebook page. And yeah, I did it. And so I just want to say thank you. The class, what you guys do is really, really adding value. And yeah, I'm here to keep learning more and to implement, not just learn, but to implement. So thank you very much.
Amazing. Thank you so much for that, Steve. Okay, guys. Let's progress. Coach Betty.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much, guys. We totally appreciate this. So at this point, I would like to give an opportunity to you people. And my next question on the slide was, what is your question today? What is your suggestion? What suggestion do you have for us?
Just
what
straight up
question do
to
you
them,
have?
okay?
Sorry?
I'm just asking people to raise up your hand.
Yeah. You raise up your hand, will allow you to ask a question, give a suggestion, and also do let us know how we can collaborate. And maybe at this point, I also want to tell Samir, if you can put up a link, we have a meeting booking link. We would like, for those people who are asking, how can I make a course? How can I do that? That one we are not going to be able to explain in this class. So book a call with us, and anybody else who feels maybe they cannot give their suggestion in this big group, or you keep feeling there's something you need help with, but you're not very sure how to get it, book a call with us. Or someone who feels you have so much to offer, but you do not have time to wait for free webinars, free challenges, or paid challenges at whatever point me and Samir decide. You feel that this is beginning of 2025, I have to take advantage. There's something called opportunity cost. If you miss it, maybe this January or Feb, then you're going to miss a lot. I've just seen Esther saying she got the courage to charge, and now she has 30-something people who bought her course. That's if you don't do it, you lose those 36 people. And if you lose those 36 people, you lose any other person they would have referred to you. So that chain keeps going and getting messed up. So I would want, Samir, please share the link. I know you have. Book a call with us. Book a call. And we would say, we just book the call. Inside that call, we are able to know you at a personal level, suggest what would be amazing for you and all that. So at this point, Samir will allow us to unmute. Do not hesitate and do not fear. Where raise your hand and ask, Mimi, Coach Betty, this is my question. Samir, this is my question. Or this is my suggestion. Or this is what I would wish you guys to give more in 2025. When we are doing that, I just want to read this one because it's very organized. I like to see organized things like these ones. Joyce says, I learned 1, speed of implementation. 2, monetizing my knowledge and saying no to those trivializing my knowledge. Confidence to charge for my services, avoiding giving free consultation, aka unsolicited help, using AI to write 2 ebooks, which I have packaged my knowledge. And please, I don't want us to keep thinking that we can't give some free knowledge. We can, even this we are giving is free. Just don't give your life, all of it away for free. You decide, this is the premium content I will charge for. This is the other knowledge that I'll share with my people. And even if you just give 50% free and charge for 50%, you'll still be doing very well. All right? Yeah. So at this point, we want to allow you to unmute and ask your question. This is a Q&A. Anne Mengich, I had seen you had said there's a lot of feedback, so I would expect you are going to unmute and ask a question. And any one of us here. Don't be fearful, just ask. It's your time to ask questions. Are you able to, Samir, can you check if she can be able to unmute? Maybe
Just
she's
raise
trying.
up your hand, guys, so that I can be able to unmute you.
Unmute Anne.
I'm at work.
Oh, she's at work. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So what is your question, Anne?
She can type.
Somebody is asking, how do you find people to help you do affiliate marketing? Caroline Mwangi, how do you find people to help you do affiliate marketing. In terms of what, Caroline? In terms of you being an affiliate marketer, or you are finding affiliates for your program? Ask your question in detail so that we don't have to. Don't just ask a question like vague, okay? Ask a question so that we can be able to answer you correctly if you don't want to come on. And if you don't want to come on the screen. Yes, Jacqueline is here. Let's unmute her as you guys prepare your questions and ask them properly. You can unmute Jacqueline.
Yes,
Adhiambo.
hi. Yes, hi, Coach Samir. Hi, Coach Betty.
Hello. Long time.
Yes, it's been a while. I wanted to ask, I'm in the editing and proofreading,
Yes.
a book editing and proofreading, and I wanted to find out, because there are people who have reached out to me, but they don't commit. And then
Okay.
also, that's one, what would be the reason? And then another thing is, if I wanted to create multiple streams of income from that one line of business, what else can I do that is not clashing? Thank you.
So people are reaching out to you? What do you mean by
Yes,
reaching out to you?
asking about the services I offer. But
Okay.
once okay, so I'm not sharing the price online. So when they contact me, I share with them my rate card. But they just go silent after that.
Okay.
I think I want to answer that one, Samir.
Sure.
It's probably the way you present your offer, because there's a way you present your offer and someone just decides, I don't want to take that offer. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how you usually present your offers, Jackie. We haven't been on one-on-one. For anyone who's been to our one-on-ones, Dr. Melvin, I can see you. I don't know if what's her name? Maureen is here, or anyone who is in the executive class. The way you present your offers, you know that we know how you present your offers because we go through them together. I don't know how you present those offers, but one thing I would want to say today to everyone here in this class, whatever price you decide to charge, go at it with the whole of your heart. Let me tell you something that my dad taught me. I was a very young girl. My dad never used to be around. He used to work for government and used to work far places. Mombasa, Nauko, Mandera, I don't know, wherever, Ethiopia, wherever. So my dad is a town man. So as he had taken us to the village, we were born in Nairobi, we did lower class in Nairobi, then he took us to the village. But he would bring us clothes, the town. So one time he brought me and my sister trousers and miniskirts in the village. You can imagine those days. So he says, you guys dress up. I want to take you to shopping center. We go buy goodies. So we dress up. So me, I wear my miniskirt, we start walking. So he sees me pulling it up, pulling it down, because I kept feeling like it's short. Says, stop it. He said, let me teach you a lesson. If you ever wear a mini skirt, wear it, go to the mirror. If you like it and you decide you like it, get out. I don't ever want to see you pulling it. Walk with confidence, go wherever you are going. Enda na hiyo mini skirt, hivyo. If you don't like it in the house, remove it. And that's how prices go. Prices, choose the price you want to charge. Go with it. With all the confidence. The moment you start like having even a slight fear in your throat, like even a slight, someone can tell you are not very confident about that price, they are gone. So if you decide, I am charging 100,000 Kenya shillings to proofread your book and show me, why are you charging me? By the way, Jackie, I'll refer someone to you. Someone has reached out to my inbox. Coach Betty, I've written a book. I want you to review it. Me, I cannot review books. That is Jacqueline's work. So I'll refer them to you. When they come, you have your price. You have the benefits of them coming to you for the reviewing. stand with that price. Some will say yes, some will say no. Number two thing, this one I've learned from Samir. Samir is very patient. And sometimes I understand why he's that patient, because he's made the money, he's lost it, he's made a bit more, he's lost. Samir will come back to your inbox, even if you called him, stop disturbing me, you are wasting my time. He will come again. He'll say, hey, Betty, did you reconsider? Hey, we were in a class together. You were to take up my offer. What happened? Follow up. And this I'm not saying to Jackie. I'm saying to all of us who give offers, then people give us cricket. Wanatupea cricket. Anakupea blue ticks. Follow up on that client. Keep saying, hey, how are you? Give yourself time, like a week. Say, hey, I was just following up on our offer. What happened? What happened? Did you give up on our offer? Something like that. So learn the art of negotiation with clients. Sometimes people completely forget, by the way. Sometimes things come in the way. Sometimes they are not very sure if they take that offer or not. Sometimes they have a question to ask you, but they don't know how to ask that question. So probe. Do you have any questions regarding this? Would you want to ask me anything regarding this? But follow up. Follow up until that person tells you, Jacqueline, I don't want to see you in my inbox and do not bother me. But keep following up and never take it personally. What I'm learning this December is the art of detachment. Mimi, I never take anything personally. If someone says no, they are not saying no to Betty. They are saying no to the offer. So see Mimi. So I go again, I look at the offer, I redo it. I call Samir, we redo it. We front it again. So see me walichukia mimi Betma. Ni offer yangu haikuwa inawabambisha. So we go back, we rework that offer.
Okay,
Jacqueline,
thank you.
Just to add to what Coach Betty said, Coach Betty said very important things. But just to add, I will tell you, remember, the cost of the pain has to be higher than the cost of the price. As simple as that. And when you master that, I believe that just show them. I think the thing is, when somebody asks you for things like, hey, you know what is your services and all that stuff, ask them about them, not about you. What do you want? When do you want that? And then you book a call, you talk to them on a call, and then give them the understanding what you will do with them, what you will do for them. Messenger. Guys, Messenger is just for booking calls. Okay? Today, remember this. Your Messenger is not for convincing, not for persuading, not for anything else, but just to nurture your clients and then book calls with them, period. That is the only, you are not discussing pricing, you're not convincing, you're not doing anything on the Messenger, nothing, correct? Messenger is just to talk to people, qualify them a little bit, and then book calls on the Messenger. Okay? Done? Jacqueline?
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Good. Del Tom Munene, but before you go there, somebody is asked here. This is an interesting question. Says, hello, Coach Betty. I did a course on monetizing your knowledge from you. Okay? So I believe AMP. I managed to do one training on cake baking. But since then, I advertise, but I don't get clients. I'm almost giving up on the physical classes. How can I do online training and price right and still get customers? Now, number one, Mary Muturi. The first thing is, before going into training people on cake baking and all that stuff, the first thing is sell the cakes like crazy. Become the top person who is selling it. Then people will want to learn how you are baking those sellable cakes. Okay? And be vocal about selling them. We have Faith Mainye, who is our client, who came to us, and she's doing what you are now trying to do. Okay? Believe that she has already made over almost 1 million Kenya shillings since we started working together. Where is Faith? Is she here? Is Faith here? Is Faith Mania around? Yeah. So Faith Mania is somebody who did this with us. You have to position yourself, be open, show cake baking around TikTok lives. Okay. I'm giving you what I will give a coaching client an advice. So guys, Mary Muturi and the rest who are selling products, first become known for your brand. Mary, Faith Mania is in Kisii. I don't know where you are, Mary Muturi, and she is able to make that much money when she's there. Okay? Do not share your Facebook links here, please, guys. Don't do that. Okay? Let's respect that. Muita, can you please delete that message for me? Don't share your contacts here, please, guys. Okay? Don't solicit anything here. So, Mary Muturi, that's what I will suggest. First, become that person who is on, on Facebook Lives, on TikTok Lives, showing off your baking cake, showing off your delivering cake, showing off how you're giving cakes, showing off your testimonials. Start getting, I don't know if you are getting, but the most important thing is whatever you say about yourself is not as important as what somebody is saying about you. So your profile should be full of thank yous, cake designs and stuff like this. Okay? Makes sense? Then once you are a best seller, once you are selling, then you can go and say, listen, guys, I can help you make cakes that will sell. Then everybody wants to listen. Imagine if I come to you and say, you know what? I'm charging this much money, but you don't know me, man. You have not seen somebody working with me. Nothing. Guys, I started with free. I started coaching somebody for free. Even then, I did something called exchange service. So she was doing for me graphics and I was coaching her, and she was charging in Indian rupees and I was able to help her charge in dollars. Okay. And when she made $6,000, that's when I got confident that I can help people make those monies. Okay. Now 6,000 became 8,000, became 13,000, became, I mean, somebody we have helped even make $20,000 in a month, in a week even. Okay. So that's how you start, Mary Muturi. I hope I have answered you. If there's any follow-up questions, ask. Okay, Mary is saying, thank you. You're most welcome. Delto Munene, you can ask your question. But before
Hi, Coach Betty.
Do you have, just hold on. Before I do that, Coach Betty, do you have any addition to that, what I've said? To Mary Muturi. Okay, you can proceed, Delto. Yes, Delto, proceed.
Thank you, Shamir. Hi, Coach Betty, and hi, Shamir, and hello to everyone.
Yes.
Great. So, my name is Delton. My work is to help you guys to make your business stand out on the digital space. And mine was just a quick suggestion, and it's directed to Coach Betty. First, I would want to acknowledge fully subscribe to your philosophy of get paid, doing what you love, because I'm one of those one. I just quit my job to do what I love, and I'm enjoying the fruit of my action and my decision, which is something I would like to encourage most of us here. Like, yes, you can be paid doing what you love. So mine was really fast, based on focused on TikTok. Yeah, Coach Betty. I noticed we have more than 4,000 followers, above that, a little above, I'm sure. I've not checked recently. I'm a very close follower. And there is one thing I'm not happy about. I really love the content that is being shared there, but I'm not sure if it's reaching the engagement at how they're supposed to be, where they should be. I feel like we should be having more engagement on those on the content you're sharing out there, because it's very educative, like it's priceless. So reaching those levels of engagement is way underrated, and I was wondering, is it something you've decided to keep it that way, or it's happening because you're not just getting the targeted audience? It's something I believe you've mastered very well on Facebook, but here on TikTok, yeah, there is something to be worked on. I'd reached out quite a while ago trying to discuss the same thing, but I never got the response. I hope I'll get the response today. Yeah, that's my question, and suggest if there is something that could be done. I think I might be able to help with that. But if it's something you've decided to keep it that way and to just let people know you in that type of content, still great. Hoping to hear your response on that, Coach Betty. Thank you, Shamir, for the opportunity.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm actually happy to hear there are people who are following Uko behind the scenes. That's amazing. That's really, really amazing. To be very honest, I haven't been very serious with TikTok. I was just keeping my presence there so that the day I decide I'm going that route, I am not coming day one and telling people, I'm here, you guys come. It's called nurturing. So I wasn't very keen on the engagement and all that. There's this one you'll have to forgive us, but that's how it works with us. There's a lady here, friend of ours, who does social media management, and I am not. This is to Del, Tom, and to all of us. Indeed, we always give the first priority to a client of ours, someone who has been in a class we know, someone we've worked together with, someone whose work we know. So maybe that's why maybe I didn't see it or I didn't respond to it. We always want to support those who are inside, because it would be unfair for me to, I have someone who manages social media and have gone through my AMP program or gone through our program with Samir or bought any of the challenge, and we are not giving them an opportunity. That's how we like to do it. There are people here who do different businesses. Anytime we want a service in that sector, we will always ask, nani yako kwa group yetu anawak hivi, anafanya hivi, who is in our class and is doing this. 2 weeks ago, someone wanted a corporate trainer. I go back to my groups. I go to check who is doing this, who is doing this, who is offering this. That's just how we like it to work. So this is also a call to you guys. Caribbean, don't stay too far, because if an opportunity comes, that's for sure, we are going to give it to our tribe people, our person.
Our inner circle, basically.
Our inner circle. Mimi niko kama kina Samir. They work like that. They buy from each other. They promote each other. And that's why we say build a community and be part of a community. That way, I will even say, I've said Dr. Melvin is a seasoned dentist. And I also said he helps dentists and anyone in that industry to open clinics, to manage them and all that. I will say a word for him because I know him. I've worked with him. I know what he's about. I've seen behind the scenes, not the front facades we see on social media. I've seen behind the scenes. So at least I'm not hesitating when I say, go to Dr. Melvin. Go to, who else have I seen? Anastasia Wangoi has been in my class. Go to Lucy Kenya. Go to Dr. Andrita. Go to Caroline. By the way, Caroline Wanjiro here. This lady makes the best leather there is in Kenya. In fact, I feel very pained when I see watu wakibeba leather ingine. Nasikia kuwasimamisha huko Strathmore. Hey, this better leather than you are carrying. The other day, I told a group of young men, hey, I love your bags. They look amazing. However, please check out this one. This is real nice leather. I will always do that for Caroline. She's in our class. I know. I carry her bag. So sometimes pia juu ya brand unaogopa to refer people whose work you don't understand. And I hope you do understand that. So, Delton, come nearer. But I totally appreciate the feedback. Kabisa, kabisa. And by the way, it has been my wish and hope that I can now take TikTok seriously come 2025. I wasn't taking it very serious, but now I will. I will.
Okay. Lucy Mogo is asking, somebody was asking about properties. Wait, I answer that. Where is that property?
I can see it. Hi. Can I use AI to sell properties? That's Juliet Mwongela.
Aha. Where is Juliet Mongela? Where is she? I will do something.
Right after Pauline.
I'll do something special for her. Juliet, can you come on microphone? Is it possible? Can you? Is she here?
Yes, she is. I'm trying to see where she
I
is.
use AI to sell properties. Thanks. Okay. Juliet Mongera, can you come on microphone? I do something special for you if you decide to do that.
Sijui kama namuona. Anyone can see Juliet?
Juliet,
Or she asked. I don't know. Can't see her. I'm trying to look for her. Yeah, she is. She is. Allow her to unmute. She is.
Juliet, I'll do something special. Mongera. Okay, I have asked you to unmute. Just come on and unmute. And let's speak. Juliet Mongera.
I think ako unmuted sasa.
Aongee basi. Nisha unmute. Nisha patia unmute. You're not able to speak? Okay, Kate, you can do something similar. Kate, are you able to speak to us, Kate? Possible? Kate Nyaga, metal fabrication. Something like properties only. Okay, good. Let me unmute Kate Nyaga and help her more. Indio, ask to unmute. And show how you can use AI. Kate, how are you? Kate, speak.
Hello.
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 Cannot hear you clearly.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you. Okay, so number one, Kate, number one, your profile should be talking about your metal fabrication, okay? So let's do something, guys, here with ChatGPT, some magic, which will help everybody, okay? So I am a metal fabrication. Wait, what did you say there? Okay, second best.
Samira, iko kwa screen share.
I will share the screen just now.
Okay.
I am in metal fabrication business. Please create for me an offer statement to put on my Facebook cover to attract more sales. Okay. Your ideal clients are what? Contractors or end users? Kate, if you mute yourself, you know you will not be able to talk to me, and then it will not be so good. So just keep yourself unmuted, okay? You keep on muting, then I will need to keep on unmuting you. And then it will not be a communication. So I've asked you to unmute. Your ideal clients are?
My ideal clients are end users.
End users, okay? More sales,
Yeah.
I sell to the end users, to the end users. Okay. Give me a few offer ideas, okay? Offer statement ideas. Okay. So you see, you can choose any here, okay?
Yes.
You can see some very good offer statements are here, correct? Your dream design, our expert fabrication, get a free quotation now. Custom metal fabrication at competitive price. For concept of creation, durable, reliable, beautiful. Order your custom, elevate your projects with a custom metal fabrication made just for you. Now, Christmas is coming, correct? Now create for me, once you have done this, now create for me an a Facebook message for my service in terms of an offer, a Christmas offer, okay? Make the message, make the offer emotional, emotion triggering, super persuasive, and action triggering. Okay. Note that
Yeah.
People who go through cheap or bad quality metal fabrication work face what difficulties? Get
Yes.
What are the difficulties they face if they go through bad work and stuff like this?
Poor quality product.
Hmm?
Poor quality product.
A lot of
Standard product.
challenges. Create, mention these challenges. Okay. Now let's see what it will create.
Yes.
Okay. I find this plane. Create a story and then offer a solution and give the post should be emotional and super persuasive. Should not be too fancy. Include emojis. Include emojis. Include emojis only where necessary. See now? This makes more sense.
Yes.
See, I wish I had known better.
The first
Last
one.
December, Martin was so excited to finally upgrade his home with a beautiful metal gate and some custom furniture. He chose the cheapest fabricator he could find, thinking he was saving money. At first, everything looked great, shiny, sturdy, and what he wanted. But by March, the problem started. The gate wouldn't close properly, the chairs. Martin ended up spending twice as amount he thought he had saved trying to fix the issues. And that's when he came to us. We completely transformed this space and high quality. You see? Makes sense, guys. Look at their positioning there. Similarly, property, similarly. Kate. Make sense?
Yes.
Amazing. That's it.
It's that.
That's it. Kimani. How do I sell insurance effectively online? Similarly. Insurance, who is supposed to get insurance? Maybe mothers, maybe fathers. So you create an offer for Father's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas. That is what you do, guys. That is what you do. Okay? Use ChatGPT, use AI. Anybody else? Question?
I think for Kimani, Kimani just use that method Samir has used and be very, very specific on the people you are targeting. What do you want them to feel when they see the insurance offer? Don't go the traditional way of selling insurance. It's actually usually very boring, but you can do it. You can do it differently. You can ask, what offers can I have for them for Christmas? What offers can I have for children? How can I position those offers? AI is going to help you completely. I
No,
think,
for Mother's
Samir, there's
Day.
a question.
I'm saying for the Mother's Day, for
Yes.
Father's Day, Mother's Day, to mothers, I mean, a son will easily gift a mother insurance, but if you do it properly.
Yeah, if you do it properly.
But when you start selling insurance like the way we do, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Okay, how do you sell insurance? Let me see. Tabitha is here.
It's Kimani. Oh, Kimani is the one who asked about insurance.
Yes, Kimani. Kimani, are you here? How do you sell at the moment, Kimani? Kimani, are you able to come on, talk to us? Are you able to? In the meantime, as we are waiting for Kimani to decide, and let's ask Tabitha. Okay, let's say, Kimani, can you come on? Can you come? If I unmute you, you can be able to come? Let's do this. Kimani. And guys, stay till the end. We have something special. Okay. You guys, we have a special offer. Yeah, Kimani, I have asked you to unmute. Let's talk. I've asked you to unmute. Let's talk. How can you do it effectively? That's what I'm saying to you, Kimani, is that the traditional way? Okay, the traditional way is like, hey, you know what? I'm selling insurance. You'll get this much. You will get this much you will pay this much premium, then we will give you this much, we are the best, we put everything clear. Can I compliment, please? Okay. Yeah, so that's what you do normally. So who will buy if I come to you as an insurance agency and do that with you? Anybody? If I do that with you, anybody will buy? I want no's or I want yeses. No's or yeses? Anybody will buy? Come on. If you don't participate, no. Sir Daniel says no. No. Jacqueline says no. Okay. Winnie says no. Okay. Now, imagine we come up with, you know what? We come up with an offer like this. Let me just do it so that you can understand here. Okay, we come up with like, I sell insurance. I sell insurance. Father's Day is coming. And I want to sell my insurance to the children. To buy the insurance for their dad. Please create for me a very emotional Facebook post for my insurance offer. Okay. Make it super persuasive and action triggering. Okay. Keep put emojis where absolutely necessary. Okay.
Nilikuwa nangoja nasema Jackie atakuja saa ngapi nimtume kama
Okay, who is talking, guys? So, guys, look at this now. A father's love is forever. The Father's Day, show him yours. Fathers don't ask much. They work tirelessly, love endlessly, and protect fearlessly without expecting anything in return. The Father's Day, let's flip the script. Give him the ultimate gift, a shield of love and security. By getting him a life insurance plan for your dad, you're giving him peace of mind, financial security, a legacy of love. Imagine the look in his eyes when he realizes the gift isn't just today, but for a lifetime. Because what says, I love you, Dad, more than ensuring him well-being and legacy? Special Father's Day offer. Sign up before this, DM us this. How many, guys, how many now will get this insurance? How many wants to buy this? Now. I will, Jacqueline is saying. Now we can buy. I will buy. Me. I will, me. Amazing. Simple as that, guys. Make sense, guys? Amazing. Okay, let's do this. Tabitha, let's speak to you.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So my name is Tabitha.
Yes.
And I just published my first bonding guidebook for mothers and their teen or preteen daughters.
Okay.
I've sold a number of copies.
Okay.
And I'm so grateful for you coaches for guiding me through the daily money alerts and any training.
Amazing.
And apart from now, the journal, I offer a free call for guiding the mothers and the daughters on how to use the journal. And I offer a free ebook. But then now, there is another call I offer. Maybe I call it mediation call. that one may be calls after using the journal if there is any clarity, and a 6 weeks program for the teenagers and their parents.
Okay.
Realize that most of the people, when they buy the journal, they'll buy the journal or the guidebook.
Yes.
And they will book the free call and get the free ebook. But most of them will not come for the call, for the after call, and they will not come for the training. Actually, I got just one for the training and the same one for the call after.
Okay.
So I have 2 questions.
Yes.
Number 1, how do I increase the sales on the guidebook generally? And number 2, how do I get them to come and book now the course, the training and the after call, after buying the journal and after the first call and the new free ebook?
Okay. Now, this is something that is very powerful. Okay. And we only give to our coaching clients, but because we have said we will answer everything you ask, we will give you. Okay. So this is what we do. Whenever we want to, when we are getting started, correct? Done with you is the most fastest and easiest way to make clients, correct?
Yes.
Now, what do we mean by done with you? And before we are very good at everything, we do free, okay? So we offer free sessions, and in free sessions, we do something called seeding. We seed our offer, okay?
Yeah.
What we do is we tell our people is like, you know what? I am offering this free session so that I can get a testimonial at the end of this, and I will be able to help you solve ABCD in return. Does that sound fair with you? You know why I want this testimonial is because I am launching a program which I will be charging. There I will be doing ABCD with these people, but in a more detailed manner. Okay?
Okay.
What happens if I tell you this, Tabitha? If I tell you, for example, I tell you, you know what? I'm helping you do ABCD. This is for a testimonial, but you know what, Tabitha? I will help you make I want to actually I'm actually creating a better program whereby I'll be coaching people to make their first $10,000 with them. What will happen with you? What will happen to you?
I'll take the offer and maximize it. Then I'll give the testimonial if it works.
Yes, but what will you feel? You will also feel like, okay, what is this $10,000 deal all about, correct?
Yeah.
You'll start having that curiosity, even if I did not offer you.
Sure.
So what will happen is like, by the way, you know what? What is this? Like, how much will you be charging? Now people will get interested in the program.
The program, yeah.
So then you will take them to the program. Then you will explain to them on another call, not on the same call. You will ask them to book again, and then you will do a proper sales call.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
Now, of course, if they don't buy, always I believe in reverse value ladder, whereby everybody else says, start with selling small and then going big. I say start with selling big and going small. Okay?
Yes.
Where you offer your coaching. If they don't take, then you can offer them a guide. Oh, this is how much. Okay, this is small. So they can take that if they don't take your coaching. If they take coaching, give them for free.
Sure.
Make sense?
Makes a lot of sense.
Amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else? Okay, guys. So before we progress, we will continue with the question and answer. But I just want to show you what we have in our coaching program. For those people who have been asking, Milka, I will take your question after. Okay. For those who have been asking what our service is all about. Okay. So for you, those people who want to see what our services are all about, who wants to see first? Let me get your permission before I start sharing. If you don't want, there is no need of sharing. Who wants to see what we have, what we offer, what is our coaching program? Who wants to see? Vincent. Only Vincent? Vincent is the one who asked. Okay, show us Anastasia Wangoi. Anastasia from Embu, I believe. I do. Wow, okay. Now I can see a lot of people are saying me. Okay, let's do this. Now, guys, we are 80 people here. I love you all, but I cannot take you all in the coaching, okay? But I can take you all on a call and talk to you individually if you want to book the call. So, guys, launch and accelerate online business mastery, fully automated, okay? Let me put in the slideshow mode so that you can be clearly seen. Excited with this, guys. Opening only 4 spots. Only 4 spots. Fortunately or unfortunately, we can do that only. This is the last program you will need to scale to $10,000 months and generate consistent clients. It's our promise. Now you are here for one of these reasons or many of these reasons or you are consistently doing the work but not getting any results. You don't know how to charge high ticket, many of you. You don't know how to generate leads for your business. I have seen many questions asking about leads. You don't know how to make yourself stand out. Leads are prospects, clients. How do you generate clients for your business? You don't know how to make yourself stand out in a saturated market, positioning yourself. I've seen those kind of questions here. Rebranding, I've seen those kind of questions here. You have an audience, but don't know how to monetize it. Many of you don't even know if you have an audience. Okay? You want freedom to make your own decisions and you want to make an impact. Are we here? Say me if this is one of you. Say me. Lucy is saying me. Josephine is saying me. Jacqueline is saying me. Me. Okay, I can see a lot of me's here. So we are at the right place, guys. We are at the right place. You are at the right place. Okay? Now, with the market shifting so fast, this is the exact system you will need to be above 100K years with the power of modern AI implementation. And to just show you what is possible, this is a period whereby I've taken, this is my own bank statement, you can see, okay? And collected $8,000 cash, different small amounts ending up to $8,000. But the beautiful thing is that you can also do one and you make that much money. Okay, you can see this is a one transaction of $7,000. Okay, and this is just this year, beginning 14th of January 2024. And that is a trophy which is there at the shelf. You can see it, correct? $10,000 consistent. This is my coach who gave me this trophy. Now, this is exactly how we have helped many of our coaching clients with our coaching program. These are very recent. Melvin, you have been hearing him about here, okay? The first message, just the first week, received my first $997 dentist client. She paid the first of the 3 installments, less withholding tax, okay? The universe aligns when you pay someone to help you do what you can't do on your own. And just recently, he said, happy to report that I had a discovery call on Friday and that closed a $1,000 client. She paid the deposit on the same day. Okay. So yeah, on Saturday, following day. We have, this is Melvin. We have Joseph Namutala, who came on the call. The first call we had with him. Good morning. Thank you for the meeting that we had yesterday. It was very helpful to help me shape the conversation with the clients. Since I had earlier promised him that I will do this for free, I had no idea how to approach the whole matter. After going through the discussion, we settled on Kenya shillings 120,000, guys. From free to a deal closed of 120,000. Okay. Then this is our Truthi. She is an author. She helps authors publish books. She recently did something is missing here. Yeah, there it is. She did this, had good news. What's the total of 2 projects? And she closed a deal of 18,923. Another first close, mindset coach in UK, Farida, made around $10,200. Then recently, 15,900 pounds, okay, in a week. This is in a week. 5K hits, $6,000, so on, so forth, so forth. I don't know. Who wants your picture there? Anybody who wants their picture? Caroline 10 only is saying she wants it. Okay, Josephine. Okay, Winnie, Ishimu. Okay, good. Good. So if you want your picture there, then this is the right place to be. Now, let's look at how your journey will look like when you start working with us. We will do the onboarding session with you, show you the platforms. We will plug you in our system, all that stuff, and then we will sit the 3 of us and personally, create a plan for you of how to create a 10K in 90 days. And we will give you the full strategy. This call takes sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours. It goes that big. We audit everything. We give you everything. And this is only one-on-one. Exactly the 3 of us, me, Coach Betty, and you here. You can see this is an empty space for you, okay? Then once you create that, we also gift you this 10K club trophy, okay? Who wants this trophy, guys? Who wants this trophy? Okay. I can see a lot of people want this, man. Vincent, Caroline, Samuel. Okay, I can see we want this trophy. Let's do this then. Then our goal for you in our coaching program. What is our goal? What is our promise? What do we promise you to achieve if you work with us? We will help you together with you build a high ticket offer that stands out in the market. Build a system to get that consistent qualified leads, become a person of authority and close sales efficiently and effort, like with minimum resistance. I will not say effortlessly, okay? And be able to scale to $10,000 on fast track and be able to build your dream business and achieve freedom and start making the impact you're called to make, okay? Now, our program is 3 months, but because it's December, we are giving a 1-month bonus and becomes 4 months, a whole quarter, okay? 2 times live weekly mentorship with Coach Betty and Samir. Every week, you will see our faces, our knowledge, our eyes looking at your business. Every week, 2 times. Ask any question, get any feedback, all that stuff. We do live sales drill sessions whereby we practice sales. You guys, some of you are telling me that I'm not able to close sales and all that stuff. We practice that on Zoom, okay? And I don't know if Melvin is still here in Namutala. I don't know if Namutala is here. Though Melvin was here, I saw him. You can ask him about the sales drill sessions, how they are. Maybe if we get some time, we can bring him on the stream. Now, we give you our six-figure business building training and our six-figure, multi-six-figure infrastructure, access to this, whereby you don't have to do guesswork. We give you our system, our sales pages, sales scripts, messenger conversation scripts, offer templates, frameworks, standard operating procedures, everything you have so that you are able to make that $10,000 on fast track. And then we also hold you accountable. We become tough on you, okay? We make you do the work so that you can get the money. And our selfish reason is so that you get that 10K case study, result, and we get that 10K case study. Now we have a six-figure automated sales process, which is optional. We show you the manual process and we show you the automated process. I will talk about this automated process in a short while. You get private access to us on chat 24/7. You can ask any question, we answer very quickly so that you can be unstuck and move forward. And you also access our private student community, okay? Now, our six figures automated sales process works with multiple platforms. It works with LinkedIn, Facebook, Telegram, WhatsApp, Instagram, school, I don't know what not, all that platform, this system is able to work with. It also helps you to manage leads. You can import leads from any platform to this one platform. And then it does a full powerful AI capability, okay? It generates messages and all that stuff, or you can create your messages and it's able to send messages with minimum human intervention. Manages conversations and book calls effectively for you. You don't have to, when you're doing follow-up, you can see everything on one platform and do the follow-up from there. So guys, bonus, if you pay, come on call and pay in full, you get free VIP access to our next state-of-art physical event. And guys, that's the call booking. I only want to work with people. We want to work with people who want to build a sustainable business with realistic expectations. And I only have one question to ask you. You ask yourself, how many times have you felt like you got all the strategies, but then lacked in implementation? That was me, and I believe that is you, okay? You have two choices. Try it on your own alone, which I believe you have done earlier, or do it right the first time by being guided by someone that has already done it successfully. Powerful truths, hard one, but I need to say, it's costing you 100K a year. Every year you don't know how to make that 100K, and that is called tax of ignorance. You're being taxed by life. So guys, book this call, and then we continue with our question and answer session for another few minutes if you have, and then we can call it a day, okay? Guys, don't fear booking the call. I know there is a place whereby we say, don't book if you don't have $1,000. We book the call. Let's talk, okay? We just want to work with serious people. We have other options for you, especially when it is December. And I know that here we have a lot of people. So book the call and let's see how it will go, okay? Muita, you're welcome. You can exit. If you have question, remain. If you don't have question, it will be nice to get your feedback and you can leave, okay? But we'll stay here behind answering questions for people who have, especially those who come on screen. Milka wanted to ask a question. Is she still here? Milka Kamanja, ask your question. Hey, Milka, long time, man. Milka, raise your hand so that I can unmute you. Okay. You can unmute.
Yes, Coach Samir,
Yes, Milka.
how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Report something good
No.
to us.
The good news that I became more confident. I believed in myself and in the products that I offer. Those are the XUK sneakers. And I believed in the value that I've placed in them and in the amount that I sell them. Yes, and I'm seeing a big change.
Okay. Sawa, uliza swali.
Yeah. Swali yangu iko kwa the clients that we get on Facebook or the social media places. I remember you teaching us that we don't take them for granted, that any like that you get, if someone takes their time to like your post or to like your products that you've placed in either your page or somewhere else that you have posted, you can reach out to them and follow up to them.
Yes.
Now my question is on most of these people, you find you're not friends with them. So
Yes.
maybe you create a message and send it to their DM, but in most cases you don't get a reply.
So the first thing is to
How?
add them as a friend, okay?
Oh, okay.
The first thing is to add them as a friend, because if they're not friends with you, then your message will automatically go to spam, eh?
Yeah.
So they will not see that message.
Okay.
The first thing is to add them as a friend. Now, if you don't have any mutual friends and you're not being adding people, then don't do that. Just stick to those people who you're friends with and all that, and have something in common. Otherwise, if you add too many of that, Facebook will limit you. Okay, it will start limiting your account. So until your account is very optimized and Facebook understands that you keep on adding people, then go a little bit slow, then you can increase that speed of adding new people. Okay?
Okay.
Makes
I know
sense?
you can only add them on the personal profile, not like on the business page.
You cannot add on business. I do not recommend this. You see, I only recommend personal. Okay?
Okay.
I always believe in doing business in the personal profile space, not unless you're doing advertisement, then you do pages. We have already talked to you, Milka, and all the rest in many other sessions, and we always say that pages are for advertisement,
Yeah.
are for organic growth.
Okay, thank you.
Book the calls, guys. Let's talk. If you want to make money in $10,000, if you don't, then it's okay, no problem. Or you want to make your first $1,000. I don't know. Anybody else? Mika, you can lower your hand. Nobody else? How do I create a WhatsApp community to send my clients a message bi-weekly or monthly? And you can do something called broadcast. Okay. Being advertising and selling shoes and bags, but I have been moving slowly. The best marketing strategy, Samuel, is to go on TikTok Live and show those products and sell them every day. Team building, wondering how to place myself better using AI. So you have to come up with an offer, what you are giving. Okay, Anastasia. Yes, Josephine, ask again. There are a lot of people asking questions, and that's why I'm saying that the best answer being answered is the ones who are raising up their hand and coming on the screen. But there's a lot of people who are asking questions. I cannot keep up with all the questions that are being asked on the chat. Okay. Samuel Sisungo, come on call, book the call, and we'll speak. Josephine, you can ask your question again. Joyce Kodolo, unmute, ask your question. I've asked you to unmute.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm in the shipping and logistics industry.
Okay.
So I'm in the shipping and logistics industry. I'd asked a question earlier saying that I'm the Shiko of HeStyles. I don't know, that lady is very popular on social media, who is letting people know, the best places to source items at very cheap prices, so that she's up against a cartel of people who've been overpricing imported goods. So in the same line, what I do with my shipping and logistics support services is that I help people manage the freight and taxes aspect of importing costs, because that one ultimately impacts the cost of the item when it lands at your shop. And I'm also facing a lot of cartels, and also there's a lot of gatekeeping in terms of especially bulky importers. They have a structure in place that does not serve them, so they keep on incurring unnecessary costs. But my question is, how can I reach more of them? I'm not sure if many of them are on social media, and also bypass or get through the gatekeepers. That is question one. How do I reach this target market of bulky importers with this aspect of cost savings that I'm offering? And then number two is I would like I have a document, a formula that is already in Excel. So it's very easy for me to compute those charges. I just key in certain information, but I would like to have this formula available, let's say on a platform. I don't know if I should come up with an app or a website, so that if someone wants to do this for themselves, instead of maybe reaching to me directly, I can direct them to maybe a platform, a suitable platform, so that they can just do it themselves. So my second question is, I don't know which is the right platform to use to get this formula out. Of course, at a fee. Of course, the access will be chargeable. Thank you.
Well, you see, the thing is, yeah, you can do an app, you can do all that stuff, okay? But the easier way, the simplest way is to put on Google Sheets, make it private, and only those people who have the link, those are the people who access it. So once they pay, you give them the access to the link and they can, it's an Excel formula, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so you can convert that Excel into Google Sheets, and from there you can ask somebody to pay and then give them the Google Sheet. Okay, like our coaching material is mostly on Google Sheets, Google Docs. Okay, make sense?
Yes, it does. Thank you very much.
And the first question is, how do you get clients, bulky importers? They are on TikTok. Okay.
Okay.
So if you are not a fan of TikTok, then I will tell you to become a fan of TikTok and start doing something there. Okay.
Okay.
Start doing TikToks. Show people, open eyes. There's somebody who is talking about why you should not be employed, and it makes a lot of sense. Okay. The guy is saying, guys, the government is charging 49% tax. Why should you be employed, man? You're paying government, the whole 49% of your salary is going in tax. Come on. Okay. And you can see how she very nicely, very well. How does she escape that cartels? Is by doing it. Correct? Showing people this is the, and she's getting paid by those people who she's showing off for, right?
Yes.
So you do the same.
Okay, thank you. It will be an uphill task to get to TikTok, but what do we do? 2025 is we have to do it afraid. Thank you.
Exactly. Book a call if you want to fasten this process.
Okay, thank you.
Jacqueline has booked a call. Congrats. Ehe. Tuendelee ama tusiendelee, guys? Another 4 minutes. Guys, all those 3 challenges which you got, okay, who wants them? Zile 3 challenges tumefanya. One is the 5 days intensive coaching. One is the make $1,000 in first 30 days or less. and the other one is Daily Money Alert. Who wants? We sold them for 10,000 each. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10,000. Who wants it? Caroline Wanjiro, you want it? Josephine Wanjiko, you want it? Okay. We sold it for 10,000, 10,000 each. 30,000. Joyce Kodolo, you guys want it? We are giving you a crazy offer, guys. Crazy offer. Okay. All of them, instead of 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, pay 10,000 today and go get all the three. Coach Betty, you can put the pay bill. Okay. If you don't have the 10,000 now, keep even is 2,000, put it in and pay in 48 hours. I believe anybody can come up with 10,000 shillings in 48 hours. You can call it a Black Friday offer, whatever, November, I don't know what you call it, Christmas offer. It's only for the next 48 hours. Only the only thing is it's here. Do it now. Viola Mwangi wants it all. Alternative price, Ghanaian. We can find ways if you're international, message us, okay? WhatsApp +254. How do I do plus here now? +254 613 613 654. We'll see how we can accommodate that. Once you pay, let me know. Once you pay, just say done here. Those with questions can keep on asking their questions. I'm here. It's coming to around $77, Aaron. Yes, Lois Majani. Long time, Lois.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, I'm on the road. That's why I can't put on my video. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So I wanted to ask a question. Maybe it's a bit on it's a futuristic question. How are we envisioning the future of AI and opportunities in AI right now? Especially in two aspects. One on the view of education, that's one, and then number two, how do you more, because that's a space I am in, and can we how can we make opportunities out of the futuristic on the issue of AI and education? Thank you.
Artificial intelligence and education.
Yes.
Yes, Aaron, you can send via USDT. Just message me, please. That's a cryptocurrency. Yes, you can. I have that option in. Coach Betty, I will let you answer that question. Please don't go on mute.
There was a wedding, so I'm making so much noise. All right, so I want to say there are so many opportunities coming up because of AI. Everybody must get ready. Everybody must see where they can plug in. There are opportunities in helping companies improve their customer service. There are opportunities in health. There are opportunities in agriculture a lot. There are then opportunities in helping other companies integrate AI. There are so many of them. There's everywhere, everyone can plug at their own level. If you're a doctor, there's where you can plug in through AI. If you're an accountant, there's where you can plug in. If you're a teacher, if you're like university lecturers, by the way, the other day I was at Sarit Center to look for an AI book. And one of the books I saw is from my university professor saying how they are struggling. So at the beginning, he told his students, I don't want you to use AI. You cannot do my homework using AI. But they became very clever. He couldn't tell, actually. They became too clever. They used AI. He couldn't tell they were using AI. So he was saying, now I've decided I'm not going to fight with this thing. But as a university lecturer at Harvard, what I'm going to do, I want to immerse myself in this industry. So he got into AI classes, AI courses and all that, went to look for Silicon Valley and packaged a book for the university fraternity. So that's the book they are reading. So anywhere, you just need, the only thing I'll challenge you people, and this one, I know a lot of people will not like me for it. Let's not always like free things. So we are scramming for small information on YouTube, another small information on TikTok. We are trying to get information here and there and there and there, and then we piece them together. You could do that, but the way AI is evolving, it will find you just trying to piecemeal that information together. Bang, bang, bang. This one, it's you look for someone who can help you package something in AI, sit with them, because what we know in AI right now, by the time it's December 2025, oh my God, it's going to be totally different. There's another class I've gotten into, and one of the things that we are told is that by 2029, we are going to merge with AI. The human intelligence and artificial intelligence will merge. By 2049, things are going to be so different, extremely different. Dr. Melvin is a doctor. Go tell your doctor friends, they are not going to be the ones who will be operating on us. It's AI. And we know AI is going to be much better because there's no way AI is going to make a mistake. You know, the doctors will be there, but only those ones who will understand. Those who will not be understanding, they will be out. The nurses, there's going to be a lot of these things being developed. So it's good you figure out where can you find information, how can you package it, so that for sure, whatever you package by December 25 will be out of, it will be obsolete, but at least you won't be starting from scratch. You will now be upgrading. So I think that's how I want to answer that question. But there are opportunities in AI for anyone in any career. And the best thing, by the way, and this is hope to everyone, if you are having a sickness, maybe you have someone suffering from cancer, HIV, and whichever other diseases, one of the best things that I've learned recently is that let's keep hope alive. I was like, oh, this is very good. AI will help us find solutions to all those issues that ravage the human being. We will find cure for cancer. We will find cure for HIV. We will find cure for those viruses. They say they have no cure. We'll find cure for almost everything. So let's keep hope alive. We'll find cure to lack of money. I think at one point we will be so, like there's nothing we are looking for. We are just looking for, how do I find Dr. Melvin? We have coffee. I want to go see Samir. Dr. Rita, where are you? We read a book for fun, not for looking for money, for fun. Because a lot of things will have come together. So don't be left behind.
Aaron, congratulations. Aaron has taken the opportunity of the 10.
It's already paid.
He's from Ghana, so amazing. Okay, and they're using USDT to pay. So find ways to find it.
Okay.
And
That's really nice.
yeah, I don't know how many others, Coach Betty, you can check, okay?
And
Purity Teresi has booked her call. Congrats.
And maybe at this point we can even ask, what more would you want to see in 2025?
Yeah, what more do you want? There are still 47 people here. Tell us, come, give us feedback. I'll unmute everybody now here. Okay. I will let you be able to unmute yourself so you can unmute and speak. Lucy Mugo has booked her a call. Some people are booking even today, which is good. Maureen, Maureen, come and speak, man. Why are you on the back? Maureen is our elite client. Maureen, can you come and speak a little bit? Where are you?
Oh, and someone, Samir, Josephine has put a deposit for the challenges. So yeah, she has put a deposit.
Of 2,000, okay. What's happening here?
Oh, she can't come online. Maureen can't come online.
Maureen cannot come online. Okay.
Yeah, she's in a place.
Melvin, is Melvin around still? Melvin, can we speak?
Sure, Samir. Coach Samir, I'm here.
Good. How are you?
I'm well, sir.
Good. How is the journey? How is the field working with us?
It really gives one confidence to go out there and ask for money. It also makes one, more resilient when people are saying no. People are saying no because it's Christmas, so they're saying no, we want to wait until next year. So you don't get disheartened because you know that you've shown them the pain that they need to escape from through your program, and you just wait for them. So I've learned from you how to wait for somebody, nurture them, keep in touch with them, and then they will appreciate that you're the go-to person for their problem. That's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think, and then the other thing is that progressively, you keep, like having listened to you today, you'll find that now I seem to have moved from 1,000 to 1,200. Now I need to go. What's the next step? What am I going to charge for my program? You keep on, your value keeps on going up because of your program.
Definitely.
Yeah, so those are the benefits I've got from this program.
Amazing. So, Joyce Waidimu, the offer of 10K is to have the 3 challenges, the 1,000 in less than 30 days, okay? Challenge, the daily money alerts challenge, and 5 days coaching intensive. Okay, so those 3 are coming to 30,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, but we are giving it at 10,000, only 10,000, and you have it. Okay? And it's only now on the call. Book it at even if it is 2,000 shillings. You have the pay bill choice, and from there we can see what next. Okay. Take advantage of the offer. Book the call if you want to fast track stuff. Lucy has booked hers, Purity has booked hers, Jacqueline has booked hers. Don't wait. A lot of things will happen afterwards if you keep on waiting and saying tomorrow. There is the link again. If you want to speak, if you want to say anything, feel free.
Samir, someone is asking me how much does it cost to book the call? It's free. Booking the call is free.
To book the call is free, guys.
Yeah, to book the call is free.
Speak to us. Then we decide if you are one of the 4 people who will take or not. Okay? It's not like we will give you a program, coaching program. You qualify by booking the call. No, you don't. Okay? That's why I said I apologize that, hey man, Eric, are you here, bro? Wow, long time. By the way, if you become elite, you don't need anything. All the other programs become free for you. Okay? Elite have that advantage. Done? Any other questions? Anything else? Okay. We'll see you then, guys, some other day. Keep in touch. Message us if you need to. You have 48 hours to take the 10K offer. Otherwise, we'll see you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, guys, for coming. We totally appreciate. See you. I don't think we are going to do another class before New Year. So I think it's at this place that we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But for those who will book the call, for those who are already in class, we will continue until when we take a break.
Okay. See you guys. Bye-bye.